Welcome back to Final Travesty 13. Ladies and gentlemen, get some snacks, get something to keep you awake, because this is one of the boring parts. I know
that sounds like my cue.
I know what I know what you're thinking. You're gonna have to be more specific, Pedro. Which part is the boring part? Well, this is the most boringest one, as Red Letter Media will say.
Nathan?
Oh, by the way, this is Hope's power.
Yeah.
Nathan, when did you get a beard?
He's picking up Nathan from Beyond the Source.
I think he actually looks more like Dr. Seed from Final Fantasy XII.
That too. He also sort of looks like whatever Renoa's husband's name was in Final Fantasy VIII.
It's not her husband. It's
by the way, I love how.
Oh wait, no. Sorry. I'm not Renoa, but what's the name of that woman who's apparently the antagonist for like the first half of the game, but then becomes free?
Idea.
Yeah.
The problem is Jova, but Professor Sid from Final Fantasy VIII is Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Then we'll leave.
Wait, he's voiced by Robin Williams?
No. He looks
his facial appearance is Robin Williams.
It's based on Robin Williams, basically.
Don't ruin good people.
By the way, I love how Bartholomeo's, aka Hope's father, reaction to Nora being dead. Nora, and then he immediately gets over it.
Oh.
Pedro. By the way, Pedro, because of that certain thing...
There you go, Join Shiroi. This is Sid from Final Fantasy VIII.
Man, again, I'm sorry to hammer this in, but boy, did he take those sad news pretty well.
Well, I kind of know about that, Tio, because of a particular thing Pedro showed me, I have actually gotten some new incentive to check out Final Fantasy VIII.
I showed him the spoony clip of the devil.
I just figured, okay, you know what? I don't care how boring the game has been for me. I actually have to play it to get to that. I won't admit that the game is a bit off and on for me. I guess I'll accept my fate of having to play Squall, as Pedro has told me I'll probably have to. I guess I can come up with a voice for him.
Don't expect the plot to make a lick of sense, by the way.
Yeah.
To me, I guess the plot is, well...
Trust me, Jova, it starts out fine, it starts out okay, but it eventually delves into... God, you don't even want to know.
So what you're saying is that, well, as far as I've played, the plot makes sense, but at some point it's all going to fall apart?
It starts out okay, but as the plot goes on, it starts...
It's funny because at least Pedro can, can shot me whenever he wants. As far as I've heard, the first disc plot was worked by Sakaguchi as he was trying to remake a more cyberpunk version of Final Fantasy IV. Hence why we have a lot of elements in common, like Cypher being slightly similar to Kane, having a military academy instead of a kingdom that sends its soldier army fighting.
Bartholomew loves both his wife and son, but is clumsy at expressing it. Okay, there's being clumsy at expressing your feelings, and then there's just going, Nora.
Oh my god, did they actually just... You know, this may be the first time I've actually seen an in-story excuse for someone being unable to show their emotion. I mean, seriously, being clumsy at showing emotions, is that actually possible?
Lightning
isn't
returns.
That like the equivalent of me being clumsy at... so Jova, that's like saying that, like...
Jova, just wait till Lightning Returns, because Lightning Returns is the biggest guilty game of doing that, as Teo will confirm.
Sadly, yes.
Oh, Joe, if you think this is bad, wait till Lightning Returns.
No, Pedro. I'm more sad about the fact that there are actually people out there that actually like the ending of Lightning Returns. I think that's more criminal.
I actually haven't met anyone who said that.
Remember, Pedro, I told you earlier, the admin of the Italian Final Fantasy Wiki that I know for several years said that it's actually fine with the ending of Final Fantasy Lightning Returns.
So yeah, here it is. Pangs planned to infiltrate the energy plant of Vanille and recover the memory of their focus, and it didn't fail. Since in their presence, the falsely Cuchetto attempted to defend a little boy, including Sarah, from the day before last. Now 2 innocent lives have been revived. Basically, Fang and Vanille are the big culprits of both Daj and Sarah becoming Lassie.
Wait, how so was Sarah?
Because Sarah was also involved in one of their basically it's first it was Sarah, but then they tried it again, and this time Dodge was the one who was caught up.
Tried it again. Wait. So you're saying that apparently their purpose was to get some.
They wanted to try to destroy the fal'Cie, but they failed at their first attempt. So and then they tried again, and in both attempts they got 2 innocent people into their mess.
So how exactly did Sarah and Dodge get brought into this?
We haven't brought Sarah up yet, but Dodge, you're gonna see in part 19. Part 19 is where everything.
I see.
Wait. So part 19 is where it's explained about Dodge.
Yes, part 19 is the big climactic showdown between me and Vanille, basically.
In the event you must leave your home, please follow the.
This is all it's been building up to.
I mean.
This is all that's been so yeah, everybody. So yeah, everybody.
I mean.
So yeah, everybody. I'm sure. I know this part will be boring, audience, but keep in mind after this, it's part 19. Part 19 is the one I've been building up to.
Anyway, I want to say though, I can see why you hate Vanille, but I don't know. I feel like I still want to see the whole. I still want to see the whole picture before I actually say that I hate Vanille more than Lightning.
Sure.
Oh, hello, Vocal Tune. Weird time for it to play.
That's kind of this game's thing. It doesn't know. Whoever the sound designer is a fucking incompetent moron.
I'll say. Like I said, I actually complimented Time and Eternity's sound design over this game.
It was too much.
Again.
Hold on, Jova. Here's her justification for mistreating Snow.
All I could think about was, what could I have done?
So pretty much she's just jealous of Snow doing a better job.
This scene doesn't fit.
It hurt.
Just saying.
You mean with the music?
Yes.
Can we go back to when she punches him multiple times?
You know what? Actually, Tim, at this point, I actually kind of wish it were Snow punching Lightning because Lightning is so idiotic in this. Okay, she's not idiotic in this scene, but what she's admitting to is kind of idiotic. I mean, she's pretty much saying that the reason she's been an utter jerk is that she was jealous of Snow being a better protector of Sarah than her.
You know,
not really. She thought Snow was an idiot, and she didn't want Sarah to be protected by an idiot.
You know,
Tio, I'm going off of what the characters are telling us, not what the actual truth is.
No.
But
that's what they actually told us.
But I specifically showed the data. Okay, fine, whatever.
Pedro, okay. Actually, you know what, guys? Let's relieve Pedro of his worries. Who here cares about the data log?
In part, me. Well, that's because I'm a sucker for collectibles and basically reading into video games.
Okay, let me reiterate. Who cares about using the data log as much as we've had to use it?
Well, of course not, Benjo, but that's just you bending the rules to your favor.
Well, but Tio, it kind of shows the reason why you should give a data log.
The blame is not fucking yours. Stop. Don't.
You moron.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Actually, you kind of caused the whole situation, but okay.
Did Nora? Did she say
Jesus Christ.
She said to protect your son.
She said to get him home.
I thought she said to protect him.
So yeah, the whole subplot between hope and revenge kind of was pretty much pointless.
Wow, even his father realizes it.
Face to
He
face
realizes
like
this is bullshit.
Hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives.
And yet here I am talking to you in my living room like nothing's going on. Okay, did we all of a sudden step into countdown to Final Crisis here? Seriously, where's Darkseid on the couch? This would complete the scene.
Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them
purged.
Gee, sounds like almost every single discriminatory story you hear about, you know, oh, they could be this or that, but no, they aren't as bad as we imagined. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be calling this out. I'm being cliched because, yeah, a lot of stories do this. I guess it's just the fact that the way this story is doing it is really, really, really bare bones.
Yeah.
Even with the data log.
People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine?
No kidding.
The rampant
We know,
violence.
man. We know.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
Is this all of a sudden a history lesson? I'm pretty sure this is common knowledge. I mean, what? Next they'll probably be asking us questions like, hey, what happens when there's chaos? Or what happens when you remove all officials from government? Anarchy? Bingo! You get an A+.
Oh, that reminds me, Joe.
Well, then again, Pedro, like you said, the data log is homework. Oh, wait, no. Actually, no,
No,
that
it's
was
not, Joe, because homework is a lot more interesting.
Whoa.
We're all here. Let's figure this out.
Okay, this is going places. I mean, we've gotten to the point where homework is more interesting than a video game.
The data
And
log.
now, Nose Beam. Oh wait. Anyway,
No,
somebody
this is one of the main. This is one of the many battle themes the game has.
You were saying, Pedro?
You just reminded me of okay. I don't know the English language name for it. What's the name of that thing that some people do when someone infiltrates their government house and takes the president hostage? What do you call that in English?
When somebody you mean espionage?
When a group
Kidnapping.
No. But I'm pretty sure there's a specific name when it's people when it's a group of rebels infiltrating an office and kidnapping the president. Isn't there? Isn't there a specific name for that specific
I don't
action?
think so. I think it's just terrorist attack.
There isn't in Portuguese. There's a specific name for it. So I was kind of wondering if there was an equivalent in the English language.
Not really, no.
Alright, in that case I'll just use it. Basically, it doesn't work as well in that, but I'll just say for the sake of curing Joba's curiosity. Basically, Joba, there's an awesome Portuguese comedy group here who did an awesome joke. Basically, it's one of those things where there was a thing where some people were Protestants were protesting something. I forgot what it was about. It was a few years ago, but basically later on, when the police came to them and told them to calm down, they said to the authorities and the press that they were just taking a walk. It wasn't actually a protest.
Oh my god, this reminds me of Helsing a Bridge, where
Joe, that's not all. That's not the whole story, though.
Take a walk
That's not the whole.
does something insane.
That's not the whole story, Joe. A certain Portuguese comedy group parodied that by having a. Okay, we have one of the protesters here, Mr. Protester. Could you please talk about that walk you were taking? Oh, we were just talking. I mean, just because we're carrying billboards talking about how shady the government is, how is that protesting? I mean, come on. So what are you talking about? You mean that picnic we're gonna have next month, where we're going to enter through the office and kidnap the president? What is that? A kidnapping? I mean, Jesus Christ, you guys overreact to everything.
Oh my god, yeah. Hey, you know, that actually just reminded me of that joke from Helsing a Bridge, where every time the main protagonist takes a walk, something incredibly bad happens.
Okay, the reason I'm checking my paradigms is because, again, we're gonna have the most boring long, drawn-out boss battle probably in the history of JRPGs. So I'm making sure.
Oh wow, that's quite an achievement.
I'm trying to make sure, and I've played Persona.
Yeah.
What about Persona?
Persona battles can go fucking long.
Don't bother. It's one of the most brutal and difficult RPGs out there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give it a look later. What systems is it on?
Persona 3 and 4.
The first three Personas are for the PSP, the best version you can get. The fourth Persona is on the PS2, but there's a better version on the PS Vita.
Yeah. And Persona 5 and Persona 5 is coming to PS3 and PS4. Anyway, like I was saying, basically I'm checking my paradigms so I can make sure that I'm properly prepared, because I don't want to restart the boss battle again if Jesus Christ. The mere thought of having to... accidentally losing and having to restart the whole battle again just scares me. Jesus Christ.
That probably would have shattered your mind.
Don't worry, I would if that would happen. It doesn't happen, but it didn't happen. But if it did happen,
don't worry,
I would.
If it ever happened, don't worry, Pedro. If your mind ever shatters, you can probably just pull one of those Dragon Ball Z, or you can pull a Sonic Universe.
Yeah.
And somehow merge with one of us in body and soul.
Even if I did screw
sort of
up,
like what Gamma did with Omega in the comics.
Even if I did screw up, I would just edit it out, so you guys wouldn't have to sit for that.
Is Snow grabbing his crotch?
No. He's grabbing the lower part.
No, I know, but the way the pose is made, it looks like he's grabbing his crotch. Oh yeah, it's this scene.
Okay, Jova.
What about the scene?
Okay, Jova. It's
Snow is gonna go a bit fan service for the girls.
Yeah.
What, is gonna take his coat off for some reason?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out. Jova, you need seriously to stop predicting the game.
Well, you kind of made it obvious when you said fan service, so I just made a logical deduction.
You could have said that it goes like Raiden and gets naked and starts flipping around. Metal Gear
Isn't
Solid
that
2.
kind of the same thing as him taking his coat off then?
No, because he still have his pants on. Raiden is completely naked. Metal Gear Solid 2. Kojima is that fucked up.
Still in one piece.
Yeah. Wait, isn't Raiden a cyborg though?
Partially, but he's still human in body, at least in the Metal Gear Solid 2. He became a cyborg between Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4.
Yeah. And yes, there are a lot of scenes where he's nude in Metal Gear Rising. So what, is he like gonna hang his coat out the window for them to shoot? Okay, I'm done here.
I'll show you what all the sea looks like.
They know. They know,
You're not helping the reputation, you know.
Shoot him. Shoot him!
Shoot him!
Come on! He doesn't even have the coat on!
Jova, plot, convenience.
But they have him right in the line
The plot
of fire.
demands it, Jova.
He doesn't have the coat on!
The plot demands it. I don't have to get Teo to cut your fingers off, do I?
This has been our home.
Sorry, Pedro, that only works for dwarves.
Even think about destroying it. Protect this
no, I think they already know that ordinary citizens can be the sea. Oh, wait, no, they didn't know.
Hold on.
I like how the
rush here to try making the plot go forward.
Yag Rosh, SciComm Division.
Basically, he's the general.
And the Sephiroth of the game.
However,
kinda.
The Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger.
So basically, we understand you, but fuck you anyway.
You really think your life
yeah, pretty much.
More than the lives
Please understand.
Citizens.
He kind of does have a point about the needs of the many outweighing the needs of the few.
It's that simple.
Yeah, Yag is definitely lawful evil.
I see.
Your lives are forfeit.
Hey, his outfit reminds me a bit of one of Xehanort's.
First from the close-up on his face, do we really needed that?
Want to purge our own people?
Okay, guy, you're in charge of the military here. Shouldn't you have just ordered them to shoot him instead of just arguing with him right here?
Well, hold on. Something's happening.
Because they haven't got sent.
Oh, I'm a distraction.
you see, again, Jova.
Okay,
when
maybe
the plot,
that was actually
Jova, this is one of the most classic examples of bad writing. Jova,
they're killing them. My God, they're killing them.
Jova, this is one of the most clear basic examples of bad writing. Whenever the plot requires the characters to be stupid, they are stupid.
So they just shot him right there? He's dead like that?
No.
Oh, don't worry, he's not dead.
He's too stubborn to die.
Yeah, we've already
But
established.
yeah, something is killing the soldiers, and it's not the group of.
He's the opposite.
Our protagonist.
He's the
So he's the opposite of Sephiroth.
Snow only dies, as George Lucas would put it. He only dies if he loses the will to live.
She says.
Wait, George Lucas said something like that?
Don't you remember at the end of Revenge of the Sith, where Padme dies just
I
because...
forgot that.
Padme dies purely because, and I'm quoting here, she lost the will to live.
There's no place for Alyssa.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm going with the others.
That's a lame excuse.
Why are you tying him up?
It's George Lucas, G-Roy.
No, Jova, they're tying me up because they want to fake a story that he was taken prisoners, so he's not having responsibility.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's not worth it at this point. Yeah, let's just go.
Actually, it's funny. Be prepared, Jova, because you'll not see ever again this character for the rest of the compilation. It will be only mentioned.
Yeah.
You mean complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the
choice. But Dad, I could turn into a thief if I don't fulfill my purpose. Shouldn't I worry about that?
I suppose
Anything?
so.
Seriously, really, Dad? You're telling me not to worry about my focus, even though I could very well turn into a thief monster and...
Hold on. Jova, give the man a break. He's bad at expressing his feelings.
Hold on, here's the boss.
Oh my god,
Wait,
I hate this boss so much.
Wait, hold on. Why are they using the Idolan battle theme?
Some hits for you.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Yes, they are. I never noticed it. The music in this game is so blended that I don't even notice it half the time. So yeah.
Okay, this boss is bullshit because it has like 4 different sections that need to be destroyed before attacking the main body. The problem is the 4 main sections are constantly bombarding you.
So let me get this straight. Some of our heroes are fighting a flying tank.
Yes, an airship basically.
And surprisingly,
actually no, it says right there in the name, Havoc Sky Tank. So it's a Sky Tank.
Yeah, but as you can see, this boss is really bullshit because it's constantly raining down on you.
Exactly.
So you need to keep at least 1 medic to have you at least alive.
So something about this just feels weird. How are the physical players reaching this tank?
They're not. You see, Java.
They're not. They're casting the Ruin spell, which is basically the only magic commando class can use, which is basically non-elemental, and it does the same damage as a physical attack, basically.
Exactly.
Please tell me that this boss is susceptible to magic, then.
Yeah, it is, but you need to stagger him, of course.
Yeah.
Or at least I think you can.
The only way, basically, the problem is that staggering this boss takes forever. Oh,
because magic.
Not just that, this boss has
limited to...
And remember, Jova, Pedro is maxed out.
I'm pretty sure this boss has at the very least 10 million HP, because dear lord does this boss take...
Let me actually check. Remind me how it's called.
Havoc Sky Tank. You want me to write it?
No, hold on.
Oh my god.
Because...
So yeah,
again,
the game...
Again, the Final Fantasy Wiki helps.
Yeah, okay,
wow,
so...
You know what I give to be able to...
His HP are 441,000.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wow.
It definitely feels a lot bigger than that. Anyway,
strategy. Okay. A good strategy is to start with landing as a medic, hope as a synergist, and Fang as a sentinel. The party should be prepared to shift to 2 medics and a sentinel if too much damage is sustained. Once all are protected, the party can shift to a more advanced paradigm and be an assault on the hulls and turrets one at a time. As none of the targets can be staggered yet, it's best to use a commando, ravager, and medic combination. Defeating the support targets not only lower the Sky Tank damage potential, but also take a large chunk of the main target's large HP.
Yeah.
Once all support targets are defeated, the party can focus on the Sky Tank.
Unlike, audience, unlike what Final Titans in Final Fantasy X will have you believe, we can skip all that. So, let's skip it.
Thank you for putting in some really good music.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Wow, my God!
By the way, this is going 4 times as fast.
4 times as fast.
Are you serious?
Yep. And it's still.
Pedro, Pedro, what exactly did you do during this whole battle thing?
You know, attack, heal, attack, heal.
I did stuff.
Wow. And it's still going.
It's still going.
Even going at 4 times fast, we're still.
Meanwhile, I'd like to mention games
that you... Oh my God, you haven't even staggered him!
Meanwhile, allow me to mention a lot of better JRPGs that you could be playing instead of this game. Rogue Galaxy, Dark Chronicle, Ni no Kuni, Kingdom Hearts,
Jeanne d'Arc,
Brave Fencer Musashi,
sure. Any Final Fantasy game before 10. What
Final
else?
Fantasy 11, the Pets edition.
Well, those games are more like MMOs than actual, but okay, fine.
Final Fantasy 15 in the future.
Jova is 14 who got patched with Arion Reborn. 11 was okay from the start.
This is still going. Even I speeded it up and it's still
still going. Are you're absolutely certain that this is 4 times speed?
Yes, it's 4 times speed.
Yep.
I actually tried to use the 10 times speed, but 10 times speed would just go too fast.
Thank you for saving us the time.
Okay, the reason I went back to normal speed because
now it can be susceptible to
I wanted to show the stagger part.
Why? Oh.
Okay, so
nice.
So now I can
okay.
So now I'll finish him. So yeah, everybody. So yeah, you know what?
Quick! Beat him before the stagger gauge lowers.
So yeah,
I
don't think I have to explain why I hate this boss, do I?
No.
Oh, you made yourself very clear.
So let's see, 4 times speed, and that thing was going on for at least about 5 minutes, even with that music going, I think.
That's right,
That would mean that this boss took more than 20 minutes to beat.
Exactly.
I don't think I've ever had a boss fight like that before.
I don't think we need to tell the developers what's wrong with this.
Crystarium expended. Now now battles actually have a purpose again.
You know what? I'm amazed. I mean, you know what? It's like no matter what genre of any video game.
There's another one.
What?
No, Jova's just trolling you. Teo's just trolling, sorry. Teo's just trolling you. See, even Fang is...
Anywho, as I was saying though, but yeah, no matter what genre of game...
this one gets destroyed by itself.
Where were you fucking morons? Where were you when the first Sky Tank attacked? Also, why does that ship look suspiciously like the ships from the Matrix?
Yeah.
Hey, you Fang.
Okay, so this is Fang, Sid's right hand man.
No, Rick Dea, aka Viggo Mortensen.
Interesting.
Right, let's move it.
Please do.
Oi,
I want to get the fuck out of here and move on.
I want to get to the end of this game.
Jesus Christ.
Snow, you might want to pick up your superpowered trench coat before one of your enemies get to it.
Let me guess, one of the enemies is going to get to it.
No. You wish.
Where is the coat?
Hey, Teo, this was the perfect place for your pretentious piano joke.
When it comes to home
I'm tired.
Yes, audience.
Piano.
Well, we have a pretentious narration to compensate.
Oh yeah, pretentious narration for the win! Okay, keep going, Jova.
You see, audience, we've been marathoning these Final Fantasy 13
And now,
parts.
for someone completely different.
Who, Vanille?
No, we're going back to Saz and Vanille.
Oh, yeah, we're going to Nautilus, which from what Tio has told me is the complete opposite of Golden Saucer.
Are we going to see the confrontation?
Shiro, a question. Have you ever gone into a theme park that has no attractions?
We're going to go to a theme park that has no attraction?
Exactly.
The City of Dreams, more like the city of...
It kind of defeats the whole purpose of a theme park, but hey, what do I know?
Not to
mention theme is golden, Pedro.
Not to mention the fact that usually in Square's video games with theme parks, these are where you have the most fun mini games as well. But
maybe
not here, apparently.
Maybe it would be a nice change.
just weird. We've had all these weird gameplay mechanic changes that have been good for the short burst that they've appeared.
Anyway,
why not go all out here at Nautilus and actually give us even more fun mini games?
That is pondering.
All right, everybody. Between parts, I will grind and buy new merchandise, and then we will complete Nautilus in one part. See you then.
Yeah.
Wow, it sounds easy.